welcome back from round 6 of the F2 VRL racing. We'll get underway short.
Yep, this is Brazil, round 6. Just wait for a few more people to join. So this is round 6, Brazil. It first hosted its first Grand Prix in 1973, and at the moment it has a circuit length of 4.3 kilometers. The lap record in F1 is Bottas with a 1 minute 10. A place to watch would be the first corner. This NRS is a banked left downhill, so a lot of stuff could go on down there. We'll see what happens. Hopefully no one will be flying again.
Average lap time, well, qualifying time looks to be a 117 or a 116. High 16, low 17s if you want to be competitive. We're going to be like just 14 for the sprint. Hopefully we'll see a lot of action. Hopefully Knack doesn't grow wings again and start flying.
So there has been a change to the settings. So qualifying is now going to be 15 minutes, and they've also made it so the corner cutting is now standard. So you can get away with going a little bit wider off the track. So I still reckon Rowan will still be getting a few penalties. Not gonna lie, nothing against you, but it's like me with breaking my wing. Alright, so we've got a dry qualifying at the moment, so we'll see who's the first to go out. Let's see who it will be. So, who's that? That is one of the Virtuosi cars. That's probably either Rowan or Tigo.
Oh yeah, it's Tigo.
That is Tigo. See what he can do. See who else is. No one else has come out of the pits yet, apart from who's that?
Let's see.
That is Domestos.
Yes. And Cohen.
And Cohen. We've got 10 to back today, so hopefully he can. I think he's still in the lead of the championship. Don't know if he still is. He might be further back now, just because he wasn't racing yesterday, which is unfortunate. But now he's here for his home Grand Prix. He's probably going to score some points, unless he does a nap.
Domestos leads the championship into this race, followed by Penta, Tigo, Cohen, Nat, Rowan, Lolo, who moved up yesterday, Reefer, who also moved up, followed by Jasper, Carl, whoever that is, Krogan, who had retired a couple of races ago, Wouter, O'Reilly, Xander, Luke, Frog and Wicked, Remington, Fury, quite alone. Prima lead the standings by only 4 points, so MP Motorsport could easily take the lead of the championship. Virtuosi 2 races away from taking it if they can do well. Trident just under 200 points for Sakura Racing, but BWT, HW Race Lab, they're only a point behind 4th, so it's going to be a very tight midfield battle. And
Let's see what Tigo team comes up on this lap. See if he can get a good one. Little bit of oversteer out that corner. Not much, but it was a little bit, which probably is going to affect his lap by a few tenths. Nice braking into there, hasn't locked up. We'll see how Cohen can respond. I reckon he's going to respond pretty well. They both have pretty fast pace, but I reckon Cohen's going to take the edge on this one. Mac is also on a fast lap, and so is Domestos. Domestos will be the first one to respond, I think. Oh wait, no, that Mac was at the start. No, Domestos, yeah, he's going to be the first one to have
Looks like
another
we're
go
going to
at
be
the
having
fastest
some
lap.
dry races for the Peachtree sprint.
That's actually a good sign. Sometimes the wet races aren't fun if you have more than one. Ooh, Domestos can't go faster, which is a surprise. Neither can Cohen. So that must have been a great lap from Tigo at the first sector.
Cohen gets that understeer and it's turn 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Back with the block.
I want to see what Nat can do here.
I saw that Cohen and Kenta were really close together when they were practicing in time trial. Cohen had done a 1:16.8 to Matt carrying the station at the whole time and then into the race.
So let's see what Nat's response to the last lap will
just
be.
over 10 minutes left. The rest of the guys should get some decent lap time. Nat goes 4th to 1:18, not quite there on the pace yet. Still got time to keep in the corner and possibly in the straight.
Oh, Lawrence is going out very well there. Yeah, he's off track. That's going to be... Yeah, his lap's going to be gone. Rowan's going to go behind Nak. Oh, he's off track there. He's hit the grass on the exit and it sends you so far if you do that. That must not be good. So's Lawrence. Wow. Tense has gone back into the pits. I think he didn't load his setup properly. But I don't think he can change that now. So's Tigo and Domestos, he's in the pits. Cohen's gone for another lap. I think this will probably be his pit lap. He looks to be going pretty easy. And now with the change in the corner cutting settings, I think it's gonna. You'll see more of the drivers pushing on. You'll see the drivers pushing on their first laps.
Faster and closer racing.
Yeah.
Especially with the top guys.
Alright, see what Lolo can do. I'm just seeing the lap time that Lawrence has set. So 1:22. I think he's went off wide there. Oh, Lolo's... Okay, I thought Lolo was going into the pits.
Yeah, me too. He's on his lap, coming in turn 1.
Into turn 1, nice and wide on the start. Opening up this corner for himself. Could he use more of the curb? I don't think he used to it. Domestos is retired. I don't know if he got the memo about the longer qualifying sessions now. Either without or he's just crashed it.
Lawrence went wide into turn 1.
Oh, Cohen sets fastest. He goes pole by 2 tenths. Lolo's gone fastest in the first sector. See what he can do. Very tidy lap. He's not really making any mistakes. Using all the exit you can. Borderline touching the grass there.
See what Nat can do on the fifth line. Will he gain, will he lose? And he stayed where he is.
Hasn't gained anything then. Let's see what Lolo can do. He's going around the last straight. The last 2 corners. These are 2 easy flat out corners.
Yeah, that's wide open. What's the lap time gonna be?
Hanging close to the inside. Oh, P5.
1:17.
See what Lawrence can do. Maybe he can. No, I just seen his sector time there. 2 seconds slower. Yeah, he's in the pits. Obviously not happy with his performance there.
Going in low fuel. Oh no,
Right, see what Nak can do,
Where's
if he can
that?
go any faster.
I think Kenta might just punch the pole, if not P2, to make it a 1-2 for the MP
Ooh.
motorsport.
Nak is up on his time by about 1.5 tenths. So, and I think he got a pretty good exit there, so he maybe will now have Domestos' one. Yellow flag in sector 2, looks like Lolo has gone off.
Not got a bit
Yeah, he's
time,
in the
but
wall. Lolo is in the wall. That's not like him. I think
not
he dropped it on the
fast.
exit. Oh, Nat can't quite get it. He's gone through that corner. He's retired, wow.
Yeah, Max just gave up. I know they can't go any faster. So as it stands, it's a 3-4 for the premieration.
Yeah. I think Tigo's
Going
going to be
on.
very happy with that lap. Yeah, everyone's retiring now, so I think that might be the end of quali.
Tenta's coming around to start to end his lap off, but Cohen's on professional pole unless his teammate Tenta can steal it from him. But fastest sector 2. I think
Oh, very
Tenta's
good
actually
exit.
going to steal pole position from his teammate. Coming up from up to the line, DRS wide open. Should be keeping it
You can
up
see how
close to
fast
the
he
wall.
nabbed the DRS
To
and
minimise
just immediately
his,
grabbed it. Oh,
only
P3!
third. Only third. Still got 5 minutes to get a lap in.
Yeah, he's still got more time. He's taken it for... He hasn't really...
He's got about
He's
2 or
taken
3
a
tenths
while.
to get in. Got 2 or 3 tenths to get. That's just a banker lap for him. That was his first lap. We'll see what
Yeah.
he can do. Purple sector 1. On into turn 4. This exit. Just missing the curb narrowly. Turn 3. Maximising maximising the track as much as he can.
Bit on the grass there. You can see the dust coming up from him running a bit through it. Very tight and twisty track, up the hills and down the hills here. Very easy to lock up, and in these cars locking up is deadly, as you've seen if you watched last race, and what
Reaper
happened to
suffered in
Reaper.
the camel straight. He
Yeah,
suffered badly at the end of the camel straight, locked up, spun around, gave up. Tenta goes fast, sector 2. I
ooh,
think he's going to take pole position. He's coming up, back straight again.
the time at the moment's looking very good for him.
He's
Can he get
looking
faster
very
than a
good.
116? The 116 is
He
super
needs to
quick.
minimise.
Oh, he's got it! Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he's done it!
fastest lap! He's gone
116.7.
fastest, so unless Cohen can respond now, which he doesn't have much time to do, it's going to be a 1-2,
Over the lap.
because I'm not expecting Lawrence and Rowan to go any faster than them two.
Tenta
Tense
thinks
is
he's done
retired.
it.
I think he has.
He thinks he's done it. He's on professional pole. That's the fastest I've seen him do since time trial. Only done a 116.8. He's gone over a full 10 fast than what he thought he could do. You see what he can do, but Rowan's invalid.
Rowan's retired, so I think that's going to be the end of the session. I don't think Rowan and Lawrence are going to go any further because they've pretty much got the position there anyway. Because I don't reckon Rowan's going to go faster than Lolo. Lolo's a very fast driver.
Seconds upon seconds to gain. There's no way that
Yeah,
Lawrence is that far off the pace.
I think he hasn't had any very good laps. He's not, I don't reckon he's very familiar with the car either. Trying to figure out if he's controller or wheel here.
Nah, he's a
Very
controller.
Yeah, very smooth controller driver though.
No, it's a bit weird.
The lift there.
That was easily flat, Just
Not
nobody
flat, not flat. Oh, I reckon he's got wing damage, or he's just got a terrible setup. Because you cannot be that far off the pace. You can't, or you can't be going that wide just for no reason.
Oh,
Wow.
disconnect. I think Lawrence just gave up. So your order is 10 of us in first, Cohen second, just by a tenth, that's how close it is. Tigo third, Dom fourth with his teammate Nak fifth, so it's a 4-5 for Prima. The race lab Lolo is in sixth, Rowan off the pace by 1.5 seconds, and seventh, and Lawrence in eighth.
That was a very good lap from Thames and Cohen. That was a really difficult one for both of them, I reckon. I'm pretty sure that's Tensor in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the chat to see what everybody's saying. Where is it?
Yeah. Alright, as we're going to get into the first race, hopefully there's not going to be too much carnage at turn 1. Hopefully it's going to be a clean race.
Here's hoping.
We'll see, we'll see.
The start of the features yesterday was interesting. We heard that Rowan had hit Dom and sent him flying into
Wait,
Tegan.
hold on, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Ooh. And away we go. That was a bit weird there with the lag, but pretty good start from everyone. A lot of tyre wheel spin there.
One side by side with his teammate is giving his teammate enough room.
Oh, there's a spin! Oh, who's that? That's Knack, that's Knack.
It's not
And Lolo. It's been a very disappointing couple of races. Oh, too wide here. See what Tigo and Cone can do. Hopefully they won't kill each other too much. Braking. Oh, they're barging tyres there. He's going to squeeze them out surely. Oh, he's gone around the outside. He's had a go. Tigo's gone around the outside there. Hasn't quite got it. Now he's on the back foot for Rowan.
Rowan's gained a lot of positions in the first sector actually. He's up all the way into fourth. He's going very wide though.
Oh, Rowan's just tapped the back of Tigo. Tensor's already a little bit far away. Actually further than you'd expect. Tensor is not wanting to give the slipstream to anyone there. He's going so wide, taking such separate lines compared to normal. Look how far up to the right he's going to try and stop the toe. Ooh, oh, Cohen's not gonna have a go at him there. Cohen could have easily overtaken him. Yeah, who? Yeah, Cohen had a go there. He could have had a go, but he left it off. Don't know if that was team play, just trying to get the 1-2, or maybe that was just him not wanting to try and overtake there. You can get swiped there pretty easily. So.
When the pull away from the pack, I reckon they're gonna start. That's when they'll start battling.
Yeah, that would be a smart idea, but Tigo's got a very big toe on him behind, because no matter what, Tigo's got a similar pace to Cohen and Tenta, and he's also got he's gonna have the DRS in a few laps, and he's also got the slipstream. So, oh, little wiggle on the exit from Cohen, bit of oversteer, massive dirty air though for Tigo. It's all about the exit here. It's not a good exit for Cohen, and he hasn't got the toe from Tenta.
Tigo seems to be keeping up with Cohen and Tenta.
He's got the slipstream. Oh, he's just about got a wing in here, but he's probably going to get outbroken now. Yeah. Ooh. Cohen's gone deep there. They're side by side, but Tigo pinched Cohen to the curb. But Cohen's going back. He's having another go at him. Side by side. Tigo nearly hit himself into the barrier there. He's still there. Oh, there was no space there for him. Now Domestos is going to capitalise, trying to go around the outside here. Meanwhile, Tenta's just gone. He's just not there anymore. Oh, Tigo's gone very deep up the inside, but squeezing Domestos out there. If there was grass there, he would have been right off the track. Some very good, but some very risky racing. Like, it's quite dangerous. What's going on here? Now, Cohen's also had the chance from behind. They have been battling, so Cohen's just about outside of the DRS. Domestos can't quite get the DRS of Tigo. Cohen is so close to getting DRS from behind. Wow. Lowering with DRS wide open, just gaining so much in these cars. Very deep.
They kind of start looking for a little bit.
Owen's caught up though. He has caught up a bit. T is 2 seconds behind now. Sorry about that. Now Cohen's in the DRS at the moment, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hold it for the rest of the lap. But he is gaining pace by quite a lot. Ooh, squirm on the exit for Cohen.
That is just played into Tigo's hand perfectly. He just gained a couple of minutes on there. He's going to be in the DRS.
Meanwhile, Lawrence, I think, is on AI. Oh no, he was on AI. He's not having had a very good race. Let's see what Tigo can do. He is 8 tenths back, so he's probably not going to be able to get him, but he is going to catch up a bit. Lolo hasn't really made any advances. He's a very good driver, but he's on the mediums, that's why. Lolo chooses the mediums quite a lot over the other tyres, but
Lawrence cutting this last corner massively. Well, not the last corner, the bit at the pit. You started the pit lane.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Tigo still staying within 7 tenths of going.
Yeah, he's pretty close now. If he can stay this close, he's gonna have a slipstream in DRS, and that's gonna be a lot. Cohen's gone out wide there. Tyres are gonna be very dirty. It's not a very good exit for him. Now Tigo's gonna have slipstream. He's gonna have DRS. He's definitely gonna have a go here.
There we go, DRS wide open. What can I do from here? He's gaining.
Oh, can you not reach him? He's got fastest lap, but he's lifted. He's
gonna have DRS down the second straight though, just after the 10 S's. There's a lot
very bad exit there. He's far back now.
Close that gap by 3 tenths of a second.
It's quite an interesting race now.
Lost all that time on the exit, turn 4.
Tigo has made up a bit of time now. He's 5 tenths behind again. He's getting a lot in the second sector. I reckon he's done better on his tyres at the start. Oh, Cohen's on the grass. He's off. He's spun. Cohen spun it.
That is not what Cohen wants for his championship hopes.
Ooh, that's really unfortunate for him.
Cohen was trying to keep on the standings. This isn't what he needs to catch up with Tigo, Tent and Dom.
Yeah. I reckon the softs are dying off a little bit now though, because Lolo was about 2 seconds behind a few, like 2 or 3 laps ago, and now he's nearly within a second of Knack. Let's just see what 10's pace is like.
Gordon 26 seconds off his score.
Ooh, Lolo's gonna have a go at Knack here maybe. He's very close, within 2 tenths now. Oh, he's practically pushing him through. This shows how much better the mediums are. Oh, he spun! Lolo's down. Oh, his tire's gone as well. What has happened there?
This has benefited Lawrence ease, but Lawrence is going to catch up massively. That's a shame for Lolo. The game's glitched on him, and his tire just fell off like it was glued.
It was made of like blue tack or something. This will definitely benefit everyone because they can pit or they can stay out. If they stay out, they're probably going to be in the lead.
The pit, they're not gonna. They might retire to the end. There's always that chance of We're still quite early on in the race.
I
We need
reckon
to
the
think
mediums
of
would
the
make it. They'd be bad, but they'd make it. But if they don't pit, they're in first.
Yeah, but then they'll have to
Cohen's in
pit
the
again.
pits, so's Knack, so's Rowan, so's
Yeah,
Domestos,
that was the
so's
closest
Tigo,
one.
so's Tenta. Everyone has gone in the pits. Lawrence is still coming round. I don't reckon he's definitely not gonna be able to make it out before the others.
Lolo retired.
It's what a shame of what happened to Lolo. We'll see what happened after the race. We'll talk to him, but oh, it's unfortunate because he has to be 80% as well, 80% through the race, and then he gets points. But he's not going to get any points for this. Knack. Oh, Rowan with a massive slide on the exit. That was Tokyo Drift. Man must be listening to Eurobeat or something. So the current order right now is Tenta, Tigo, Domestos, Cohen, Rowan, Knack, and then Lauren's still in the pits, just going out now. Cohen and Rowan and Naka and Lawrence are still catching up to the safety car, so with how far Lawrence is now, I don't reckon he's gonna... I reckon the safety car's gonna lead him. Don't reckon he's gonna catch up before the end of the lap. Cohen is caught up. Rowan is getting there. They've been told they can go at whatever pace they want now to catch up, so Rowan now joins the queue.
I think I might race the sprint. Race a little bit.
You could do. I don't know if it'd let you though.
Yeah, because when you leave and join, you click. Was it ready up instead of spectate?
Yeah, but I don't know if you'll be able to do it in time.
When I'm back, I just by myself.
Yeah. It's up to you. So in the last race, you might remember if you watched it, Knack and Rowan, they crashed and they both were out. But because it was lap 7 out of 9, it was like past 80% of the race. They had finished more than 80% of the race. So they still got their points counted, so from that race, Knack still got points. Even though he crashed out in both races, he still got points.
Yeah, that's when he went flying.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true what the adverts say, Red Bull gives you line, but I mean, he's in the Red Bull sort of family in the F1 leagues. I mean, maybe that's who Scotland for.
Still hasn't caught up, so the safety car won't be going in this lap. Ooh, now I look, I think Cohen and Rowan either collided on the safety car. No, Cohen and Rowan, I think, into the pits, they hit each other, because I did see they were very slow into the pits, and they've also got 5-second penalties, so I think that was a
dead into the pits. Or were they going that slow into the pits? Because that Lawrence just went mega wide.
Has he?
Yeah, come on. I mean, it's safety car conditions, there's no much point going that wide.
Yeah. Alright, now Lawrence has caught up to the safety car. I think we should be going soon. We should be racing again.
Yeah, we'll find out midway through this bit for this.
Just wait for the safety car to get round. I'm gonna watch what Tenz's gonna do here. What's happened? What happened?
Lawrence has just hit the back of Knack, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
there it is. Lawrence has just been slapped with a 5-second time penalty. Knack, lucky enough to get away without a time penalty. Maybe the steward thought that was his fault and didn't give Knack a penalty.
What was it? Was it Knack's fault?
No. Maybe the steward thought it was Lawrence's fault.
Oh, right.
And gave him the penalty because he did rear end Knack. But what is Lawrence doing? Lawrence is backed off so much. Safety car coming in this lap. This is where everybody needs to focus.
We're gonna watch what Tenza does because he's definitely not gonna want to be accelerating here. Everyone down the queue is not hit each other.
They're gonna get some massive slipstream coming up the back straight to Tenta plans on it. Tenta's gonna be controlling the right up until the line.
Going now, but Tigo is right behind and he's got a very good run on him. He had a very good run, but he had to lift because he wasn't past the start-finish line. Cohen's gone up and then he's gone back down. Tigo's got a half spin. I think. Oh, Cohen and Knack have just collided. Knack's just gone. Knack's just hit Cohen from the right. Cohen went into the wall. Tigo and Domestos collided again. That happened last race as well. Thankfully, no one crashed out. But Domestos did get the position over Tigo, so I didn't really see what happened. But if there was a crash and Domestos got the position, he has to get that back. Wasn't very clear on what happened. There's a lot of stuff going on in this race, but not a good race for Cohen. Started P2 and now he's P7. He's spun once and then hit with someone.
He'll start P2.
Oh yeah.
If he can't gain the time up. Just remember, he's still got 5-second time penalty as well unless he boxes and gets it removed.
Yeah, that's true. It's been a shocker for Cohen, but he will end up starting P2 unless he can gain on lines, which I reckon he will do. You can see Knack going past Rowan here, but he's gone very deep. Bit of collision there.
That'll go side by side.
Knack's cut the corner a little bit, but that's fine with the new corner cutting. Oh, so close to crashing. He's pushing him forward.
Literally bump drafting him down the straight.
Yeah.
Coming in before he's up his inside. Knack leaves him respectful amount of room. Knack just hit his rear.
Knack's gonna have another go here. He's gonna be pinned a little bit.
On him. What can Knack do? Can Knack slip it up the inside or will he move? He force Rowan to move it the way. Rowan runs a little bit wide. Nothing much Knack can do here.
Knack's just gonna have to bite his time, wait for the DRS, get a bit slipstream, and then.
Oh, Tigo gets another half spin there.
Does he?
Massive understeer.
So's Domestos. The tyres are definitely still not very warm.
Cohen's gaining massive time alone. He's already 2 seconds behind him.
Alright, let's see what Knack can do. Hence's just gone fastest. 118.5. That's about 2 seconds off his qualifying.
Knack's gonna get DRS on the round, but
he's got a very good run here. This is a good run. DRS. Rowan's gone onto the grass. Oh, squeezed to the inside. Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been another flying Knack. Oh, Rowan here on the inside. Oh no! Oh, he's flying again. Nah. Oh, Knack and Rowan have collided. That was gonna happen. He was on the inside. Knack came across in him, but Rowan has stuck his nose where it shouldn't have been. Should not have gone there.
I think
that's given.
Flying Knack again.
That means Cohen is now up to P4 again, so he's up in a high position. This is why you should never give up in the F2 races, because so much stuff happens.
These guys are still sort of rookie to this. Not much of them are raced F2, not much of them are as experienced as they are in F1. That's what it does, it gives
Let's see what Tigo can do. He's very close to the Domestos, he's got DRS, got the slipstream. He's gonna have a go into turn 1, see what he can
Tying
do.
up
He's
the
up the
back, get his
inside,
strip
fastest
back,
lap.
180.
That's a really good lap. Side by side here, gone out very wide there. But if he keeps that's an illegal overtake. So I think the game's gonna tell him to give that back. I don't know.
He's in the
I
grass
mean,
again.
Domestos is gonna overtake him anyway, um, just because of the exit. But I actually think the strict corner cutting is better. You get more penalties, but which messes up the race a bit. But when defending and like overtaking, you can't just cut the corner.
It gives you corner racing.
Yeah.
2 rounds in the pits. Knack decided to stay. That's surprising.
Has he?
Yeah. Knack's staying out. I think anyway.
I
Yeah,
don't know
he
if his
stayed
pace is
there.
going to be quicker than Lauren's though, because Lauren's just doesn't, no offense to him, but he doesn't have much raw pace anyway, so.
I don't think he's as experienced as the guys in front of him.
Yeah. Also with F2 cars, if you're on a wheel, it's a lot easier because you have to be quite smooth on them. If you're jolting around with them, then yeah, it doesn't go as
The
well.
thing is, with Lawrence is on a wheel, you can tell. But
Yeah.
when Lawrence turns into a corner, it turns the wheel too much. And that just sends him with so much oversteer, it just sends him pretty much straight on. Cut in that bit there at the pit, it's just ruined. He's going to end up getting penalised for it.
Yeah. He doesn't go out wide enough into the corner. I reckon
using the track.
he's not experienced with the F1 game.
Yeah.
He might
No,
play
he is
some
with
other
the
games,
F1
but
He's Formula 2 cars.
maybe, yeah.
Knack's in the pits, he's out.
Rowan's
But
like
Rowan
40
coming-
seconds back.
Knack's miles, is going to be miles in front of him. Anyway.
I don't know about that. The pit exit actually takes quite a while.
Yeah, but you see, that's Rowan just coming into turn 1.
Yeah, true. But it's not
He's
miles.
got like 5 seconds. Still hard time to make up 5 seconds.
I reckon Nak actually has the pace to make up the time. Make up 35 seconds on Lawrence.
Yeah, Knack's definitely going to make up 30 seconds.
But Nak is at the start of the lap, and Lawrence is at the end of the lap.
Yeah, but Knack's got so much more speed than Lawrence.
Yeah, and he's got fresh
2
tyres.
seconds faster than Lawrence from qualifying.
Tigo's making up time on Domestos. He clearly has either better tyres or more raw pace.
Let's see. Knack has done a 1:19.9 as his fastest lap. Lawrence has done a 1:22.4 as his fastest lap. I think we know he's going to catch up. I mean, it's going to be very close.
I wouldn't be surprised if Tigo and Domestos crash though, because it seems like every time someone tries to overtake, if they're not like Reaper or something, who's like plays the game every day for 2 years, they're probably gonna crash. I reckon teammates wouldn't, they'd give each other room, but these guys don't really care if they crash the other person out. It's like NASCAR. Oh wow, what an exit. Tigo's gonna have the move done before the corner even starts.
He's back in the Domestos slips in. He's passed right before the line anyway.
I reckon Domestos is gonna go for a bit of a switchback though. Yeah, you can see him sticking to the left, getting ready for the exit here. He'll also have DRS on him, so he's gonna get it back, yeah. If I was Tigo, if I were Tigo, I would have gone to the right and taken the normal racing line. Then you would have been able to defend, just hold it onto the racing line for a little bit. Tigo's gone back out around the outside. Last time this happened with 2 drivers, they crashed. You can just see how little room there is on the track. It's nothing to do with the drivers at this point.
That section there's very tight, but then it starts to widen up as you get through here. And then it will start tightening, you know, as you come out of the corner, and it widen up and tightening, and widen up and tightening.
Yeah.
So, twist to turn thin, wide, up and down kind of track.
Yeah. I'm actually very impressed by the drivers not locking up too much, because this seems like it would be an impossible track to not lock up on.
I mean, I think some of them are using some assists.
Yeah, I think most of them don't use ABS. That's a really good camera angle there, really low down. Let's see what Tigo can do. Gonna go on board for this. Not quite. He's gonna be thinking about the exit here.
Tigo just can't find a way through. I think Tigo's playing this strat strategically to see his DRS for this straight, and if he can get past him this straight, he's going to be in front of him for the rest of the lap, and this is going to benefit him. But whoever's behind on the last lap is going to have to DRS right up until the line. DRS on right up until the line is quite long, so you're going to benefit if you've got DRS.
Yeah, there's a lot of time to have your DRS open. It's most of the track, really.
I mean, you can see when Tigo was making moves on them with the DRS, he was already past him before the line. So if I was Tigo, I'd be playing this strategically with the data I already had, and I would wait until the last lap, and I'd have the DRS going up the back straight.
Oh, I love that camera angle. It's like from the grass and it's slightly angled down the turn. It's banked, it looks really good.
Alright, I'm getting on the humble view.
Let's see what Tigo can do. DRS wide open, slipstream, up the inside. Gonna try and overtake into the corner, into the downhill left. Very banked, so it's easy to defend. All he needs to do now to stay in.
We're going to see a repeat of lap 17. Dom's going to be past him by the end of this straight. See the exit you just got there.
But he's defended, he's learnt, he's going for the inside defence. Just makes Dom's life more difficult, especially on this exit. But it's too tight here. Tigo just can't find a way through. All he needs to do is get a good exit onto the straight, like he had before. As soon as he's above Domestos, he can move to the right, and then block the racing line. And then he can't get it switch back. Or could try and go, because then he'll be side by side with Domestos and he'll have DRS.
I think that Lawrence hit it when we were busy focusing on that battle there.
Might have done.
What? That's strange. Okay. Anyway, we on that back onto Tigo and Dom. But
Tigo's not going to be able to get it this lap. Oh, that's really bad time to not be able to get an overtake there. But he is very close right now. Using all the track, more than the track actually. DRS open, he's not going to get it here. He won't be able to get it here. It might be a drag race up to the line, maybe at the end. No promises, but it's going to be a close one. You can see how tight the track is here. There's no way he'd be able to get Domestos here. For the rest of the track, the corners are too slow. On the exit, you can't get him on the exit. You can't really dive it up the inside because it's too tight.
Unless he does a Hamilton.
He might do a Hamilton. He can't now. Maybe he... Oh wait, no, he can on this corner, maybe.
He's got a good exit. And he's not had a good enough exit.
Oh, he should have done Hamilton.
Ah, he's too far back.
That's what a hash driver would do. Alright, let's see what he can do. Very good exit. Oh no, he spun! Oh, he was too eager on the power. Now Cohen's gonna come through.
He's reset to track.
Reset to the track. Oh, can you still get the podium? I think he's still gonna keep the podium because Cohen's got 5 seconds anyway. So, and he's already in front. So it's podium for Tigo. But oh, that must have been a scare. If he couldn't reset to track, that would have been bad. Whew. His heart beating must be mad. It's like
it's a debut for Lawrence. Lawrence is a specialist, not can gain those an extra 5 seconds in Lawrence. That's unlikely. It is so. No, not supposed to.
What a shame. What a shame for Knack as well. Knack and Rowan.
That means that Knack's going to start third, Rowan's going to start second. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be there. I'm gonna
and
start
Lolo.
dying.
What a shame for what happened to him.
Yeah.
That was such a close one at the end. He could have lost all of his, like, everything that he's done. All the stuff that he's tried for. He could have just lost it immediately.
Oh, that was very close.
In the next race, for
Looks
the
like
sprint
that.
race.
I mean, they need drivers, don't they? I mean, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I know.
that'll be alright. Congratulations to our race winner here, Tenta, who's drove a very good race, start to finish.
Alright, lads, I'm gonna go for my second debut in the F2 League. Wish me luck.
Well done, Lawrence. Well done on your first points. So with that, the positions at the moment are Tenta in first. So Tenta won the race, then Domestos, then Tigo, then Cohen, then Lawrence, then Nak, Rowan, and Lolo. Very scary at the end for Tigo. He could have completely ruined his whole race, but thankfully he survived it. If there was no reset to track function, then he would have been done. Right, dry race for the next one. David's going to be racing, so it'll be nice to see what he can do in the F2 cars. I don't know how familiar he is, but it'll be nice to see. Do you want to know something I just realised? Those things that they use for the data, they haven't changed it from the F1 cars to F2 cars. It's definitely a glitch in the game. Unless that's the feeder, that's like the academy that they use. They might use Ferrari. That might be Prima's one, but... Alright, just waiting for Nak, Rowan and David to load. Alright, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're away in Brazil. Very good start for Lolo, Rowan as well. See what's gonna go down here. All clean, yep, no collisions yet. Very good start from everyone. Rowan's gone up to P1, overtaken Lolo. Cohen's up as well. Tenta's up on Domestos. David's up to P7. Well done to him. Tenta's gone up another position. Rowan and Lolo. Lolo's gotten in front of Rowan, but he's gone out very wide on the exit. What's happened to Nak and David, I do not know, but that's a shame. Now it's now a 4-way battle for P1, just like the last race, but a little bit more exciting. Now we're gonna see Tigo gonna maybe have a go on Cohen, but not quite. Oh, there's a spin there. He's nearly hit Cohen. Oh no, that's a collision with Tenta. Don't know what his wing looks like. I think his wing's intact, but he's surely got a little bit of damage there. Domestos out here now. See what Lolo can do on the exit. Not much. Cohen's gonna have a go round Lolo. With Slipstream he might, yep, he's going to have a go around the outside, long way around, which probably won't work on this. This track's difficult to get around the outside, but if you can do it, it's really good. Oh yeah, that's why. Oh no, Lolo spun! Cohen's hit the back of Lolo and Lolo has spun out there. That is not good. I don't know if that was Lolo getting on the power too much or the little tap from behind from Cohen. Either way. Oh, it's been a terrible couple of races for Lolo. Now we can see Lolo behind David. I'm gonna check the lead, the battle for the lead. 2 laps of this race. Wow. See what David can do. A little bit wide there, but he has got a very good pace, especially compared to Knack. He's one of the fastest drivers in the F1 and F2 league. It's very impressive. Oh, up the inside! Wow. Good lord, David. Wow, that could have been dangerous. That could have been bad. See what Cohen can do to here against Rowan. Got the slipstream, but he's not going to catch up enough from it. He is going to get very close though. He'll be broken about 20 meters behind him. Oh, he's going to go up the inside. Oh, a bit of collision there. See what Tenta can see here. That'll be a better battle of the view of the battle. Now Tenta's going to be optimizing on this. He doesn't have DRS though, which is unfortunate for him because he was too far back when the DRS zone was actually active. So now, oh, Cohen, don't have a go down here, especially past Rowan. No offense, Rowan, but you don't have a good history there. That particular part of the track is very tight. It's not a very good place to overtake. Rowan's gone on the grass a little bit there. A little bit naughty from him, but it's not going to be good for him actually because his tyres are now terrible. Now Cohen's got very close. He's going to have a lot on the exit. Rowan's going to be under so much attack because there's so many people behind him just trying to overtake him. Rowan's going to have no DRS or slipstream. Drivers behind like Cohen, Tenta and Tigo and Domestos as well. They're all going to have DRS. Oh, there's been a crash behind for Tenta and Tigo. Never mind what I said. Cohen's going to have a go at Rowan here. See what happens here. Can he get him? He's going to go up the inside. Rowan's blocking the outside. I'd have been blocking the inside there from Rowan because he can dive up the inside of you. Oh, now Cohen's got a very good run on the outside. I expect Rowan to squeeze him out a little bit there. But Cohen has gotten past. He's got past Rowan. Rowan's going up the inside again. Oh, he's going to go up the inside here. This is not a good place to be racing. You can just see how little room there is. Now, Domestos is catching up. He's within a second. They're battling so much. So much is going on in this particular part of the race. Oh, Rowan's collided with Cohen there. Cohen's had a half spin. Oh, and then Domestos dived up the inside. He can't quite get it because that's just a bad place to be. A little bit too eager on that. If you pinched his time or maybe went around the outside there, you would have gotten it. But bad place to do that. The yellow flag behind. I don't know what's happened, but there's a yellow flag. Oh, there's a full course safety car. Lawrence is out. I think he's hit the wall or something. Not sure what's happened. That's going to put the Rowan and Cohen battle on hold. Also, with Domestos going to be catching up, Tent's going to be catching up, Nack's going to catch up, and David. Lolo's going to catch up, and Tigo's going to catch up, which is going to be very important for him to catch up here. My guesses are no one's going to pit here because softs aren't going to make it to the end of this race. Knack has gone for the pit though. I don't know what tyres he's going to go on. So's Lolo. They haven't got much to lose really. They've both had shocking races in the past ones. So, see what David can do. Well, he can't do anything at the moment. Cohen's gone past the safety car. What is going on here? Rowan's going past the safety car. He's going to be overtaking everyone again. He might be... Yeah, he's going to be in trouble for that. Now, everyone's going to get caught up here. I think Cohen's going to just have to keep the position there. Not much he can do to give it back because the game's just going to tell him to tell Rowan to give it back to him. So, just going to wait for Knack and Lolo just to catch up. I'm not sure what happened with Lawrence. I think he's probably hit the wall. Well, yeah, he's going to have hit the wall if he DNF'd. But I don't know what's happened. It's unclear. He might have spun on the power. I don't know if he uses... He probably hasn't though, because I think he uses full or medium traction control. But even with medium, it's caught me out sometimes. I use medium traction control at the moment. With F2 cars, it's different to F1 cars. You still have to be careful. as soon as you're out of third gear, you can just put your foot to the floor, but if you're not in third gear, then you're in trouble. No penalties yet. Wait, actually, let's see if there's been any penalties. David is going into the pits. So this is going to put the thing on hold for a little while longer. David's got a penalty. He's gone too fast into the pits, I think. It's a massive shame. See who stopped. So, Nak and Lolo have stopped. No one else is choosing to stop. David's in the pits at the moment. Wow. Oh, really? That sucks. Apparently, Lawrence is game glitched, and then, yeah. It's a shame. Now, David's at the back of the grid. I don't know if it was it was either a really good choice or a bad one. Oh, he's done what I didn't. Oh, I did that as well in Brazil. In the F1 League last season, I did that. That was a massive shame. I think he hasn't got damage from it, though. Let's see. I think he reset before he could get damage from that, so he should be fine. But wow, that was bad. That could have gone bad for him. Could have ruined his whole race. F2 cars are very difficult. Tyres are very cold. Even on the pits, you can still get caught out. Let's see what tyres everyone is on. So, Cohen's on 5-lap mediums, so is Rowan, Domestos, Tenta, and Tigo. Then Nak is on brand new softs, so is Lolo, and David is on brand new mediums. So, don't know how that's gonna pan out for him, but they should all be fine. Been a crazy couple of races. Maybe not as crazy as Spa yesterday, but still. Wow. Not many people have really practiced too much, because there was a race yesterday, and I don't think people will be spending too much of their free time after 1 hour of brutal F2 car racing. Don't reckon they're gonna keep practicing the same F2 cars for another couple of hours. So I reckon they got on today, had a tiny bit of practice, got their setups, everything, and then they're fine, but crazy. David is in the pits again because he broke his wing. Or he's out of the pits now. Looks like safety car for a little bit longer now. Then at this point, I think the safety car actually leaves you. I think that's what happened to me in Brazil. I wasn't caught up to the safety car by about 4 seconds and it just left me. So my guesses are that it's just going to leave David. David's getting there though. He's catching up. He's gone on to the old mediums though. He's gone on to the same mediums. He should have made it so he didn't change tyres. So the safety car's in this lap. So Cohen's gonna see what Cohen will do on the exit. See if anyone's gonna collide. Wow, that's carnage there. All the drivers are nearly colliding. 5-second penalty for Tenta for hitting Tigo. Now Cohen goes whilst everyone was looking at what happened. Not many people noticed he's got a very good exit. I think Cohen can maybe steal the race if he can just get away. Nak is very close to Tigo here. Wow, very good exit for Nak. No DRS though, still gotta wait another 3 laps for that, so I'm not sure if he'll be able to get the overtake up the inside. Well, better tyres. Squeezed out on the exit. He should have pulled out there a little bit. But then again, Nak should have given him a bit more room. But when you give him a bit more room, are you really racing that much? Just see behind Tigo and Lolo, both trailing as close as possible. Pinto needs spun there. See what Rowan could do, if he could do anything here. Lolo's gonna probably have a go at Tigo. He's actually, no, he's quite far away now. Everyone's very bunched up. Tensor's probably gonna, he's got a good exit as well, but there's no DRS for him. And anyway, what's happened behind? Oh, Tigo's crashed out. He's either spun or collided. There's no DRS. It's a shame for the drivers because they really need that at this point. But then again, they also don't. David sets the fastest lap, 1:18.603. It's actually a very good lap. It's faster than Tensor, earlier, yesterday, in the last race. Speaking of Tensor, he's going to have a go at Rowan here. Up the inside, Rowan on the outside. Oh, squeezed out a bit. He's going to try and capitalise on them battling. Here's Rowan. It's a little bit too deep and he can't really get on the power very quickly. Using the power to get through the corner. It's very good tactic. On the power too early and he's lost a bit of time. A bit too eager. Very good corner in there from Knack. Gone out wide, nice and clean on the power. Try not to hit Rowan there, that's how much faster he is on these tyres. Let's see what Nat can do. DRS is going to be activated again this lap. Nat's going to have a little bit of slipstream. He's actually going to get very close here. He can have a go at the inside. Fresher tyres, better braking. Squeezes his rival out. Oh, there's collision there. Rowan's hit into the back of Knack, and with that he's spun. It's a shame for him. He's not really going to be able to get much from this race now. He just needs to finish a few more laps, and then he's guaranteed points, but not good, not good. Now the close follow to Knack, they're both trying to get through on these soft tyres. Apparently softs were the better choice, because they weren't worn too much during the safety car, and now these tyres are near prime at the moment, so I reckon Knack can make up the time on Tensor, and maybe a little bit of working together with Lolo and Knack. They might be able to get up to the podium places. They might have to battle out though. Rowan's gonna be right behind Tigo. These guys are teammates, so even though Rowan's car is so different to Tigo's, Cohen's just running out ahead here. Tensor sets a very fast time, faster than his last one. But also, I forget that Tensor has a David with a 1:18.143. That's a very good time. Wow, I did not see that coming. That was very unexpected. But as I said, Tensor has a penalty, so theoretically, if Knack doesn't go too far behind, he's going to get a podium. He's going to salvage the race, because I can't remember if he did get crashed out or not, or if he's kept it clean for most of the race. Lolo's actually got much more pace than Knack here. I think Knack's destroyed his tyres a little bit. Knack and Lolo have a very separate driving style. Lolo is take a little while on the power but get a very good exit. Knack is got on the power early and then get a very good exit anyway. Oh, Lolo's spun! He's gone on the power too early, too eager. Oh, that's a commentator's jinx there. What a shame. Lolo's not doing very well with these cars. He's under acceleration, he's just not doing well. Knack is actually losing so much time ahead to Tensor. I think it's because Tensor's got DRS off Domestos here, so Knack has lost so much time. He's 4 seconds behind now. I think that's got to be DRS, and also tyres are gone now. Very good hot helicopter view there. You can see the lake in the middle. Rowan's gone into the pits. I reckon he's gonna be chasing her fastest lap. The race is settling down a little bit now. just gonna wait for Tenta to get onto the DRS of Domestos, then it might be a different story. They're both very good drivers, they're both very clean, so I don't expect them to take each other out, but if he did, that would be very, very bad, very bad. Wow, Tenta's he's gone fastest, well not fastest, but he's gone faster than himself. Knack is now out of distance. David's got a 3-second time penalty, even with this corner cutting. It still looms there. Can he get Domestos? He's gonna wait off. There's a yellow flag behind. Don't know what's happened. Lolo's spun again, which is a shame. Let's get back to Tenta and Domestos. See what he can do. He's right behind. DRS flings wide open. Bit of slipstream. Gonna go around the outside. Can he get this? Oh, it's difficult here. He's gonna have to go the long way, but Domestos has spun. They collided. Domestos, his front wings just hit with Tenta. That's wow. There might be a penalty due there. Not gonna lie. If there is a penalty, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, David, he has a penalty, but he's still gonna probably have a go at Dak. I said that they were gonna be clean, and they weren't clean. I'm gonna stop saying if they'll be clean or not. Because, yeah, that might happen again. These guys will be clean though. Oh wait, no, why did I just say that? But, we'll see what happens. David with a massive lunge up the inside. Oh, it could have collided there. Knack's done his best to stay out. Knack's tyres are completely gone. You can see where they've been chewed up in the middle. It's got to be around about 70%. Don't even know if he'll make it to the end of the race with these. It's a massive upset, because he was very fast before. But he does have DRS now, so he might be able to catch up a little bit. He might be able to hold on. David has the best tyres on the grid at the moment, so... if there was strict corner cutting there, there'd be a lot of penalties. That corner is brutal with straights. He's going to have a go here. Not going to be able to do it through the corner, but he might be able to actually overtake David via the DRS. Either way, I think Knack's going to hold on to this position. As long as he doesn't if he spins out of the race, he won't. But either way, I think he's going to hold on to it because of the penalty. Wow. Oh, David! Oh, David spun. Oh, what a shame. Quickly, David! Reset back to track. Oh, no. Tigo is now going to overtake. That's a shame. And now, all is yellow flag sector 2. What's happened? Another spin for Lolo. Oh! Drag race up to the line. Oh, wow, that was very close. I wish there was no penalty, and I wish I had seen that. That was a massive drag race up to the line. That was so close. Well, congratulations to our race winner, Cohen. Then the order goes Tenta, then Domestos, then Knack, then Tigo, then David, then Lolo, then Rowan, and then Lawrence. Shame what happened today because there was a lot of crashes. Lolo deserved more, especially after his recent performances. Knack deserved more, but he did get a P4. And Rowan is just finishing off now. A bit wide on the exit, but doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna see if we can do interviews soon. But if not, because they might say no, then that'll do for the stream. There's a lot of stuff going on in the chat. Congratulations to our race winner. This time it is Cohen, another MP driver. Been a very good race for them. It was actually crazy how well they've done this weekend. Congratulations to them. Gonna see if we can get people to do interviews. But it might be a no. I don't think anyone will. race this has been. The weekend's results are Tenter's got the most points here. He's got 43 points. Then Domestos, then Cohen. Domestos 28, Cohen 27, very close there. Tigo 23, Nak 16, Lawrence 10, Rowan 7, David 4, very good pace, and also Lolo 2, which is a very big shame. Fastest laps over the weekend go to Tenta and also Tigo. We're going to get David in for an interview. I think he's going to be the only person to do it. Incredible pace from him over this weekend. Very, very, very impressive. Right, we're going to get to interviews in a second. I'm just going to wait for people to join, give them a second, because they've just finished a race. Ah, David. What a performance. You've done really well there. Your microphone's muted. Yeah. Muted. Your pace in the F2 cars, they're insane. How do you do it compared to the F1 cars?
What's the difference? I just chuck it into the corners and hope for the best.
Nice, nice.
Nah, I don't know, I've just got pace in F2 cars, over everybody else. Practicing them a lot more. Yeah.
So you got 4 points overall from the race. Do you think you deserved more?
Yes, definitely.
How many do you think you deserved?
I mean, I was pushing for the podium. Well, sort of. Because Dom had spun on, like, what's last lap or so. And then I was catching up to Nak, and if I never got those 3 seconds, I would have passed Nak and possibly passed Dom for the podium. But, oh well.
Thank you for your time. It was a very good race. You can stay with me if you want. I've also got a Discord interview from Tenta. He says, first of all, congrats at Cohen. He did great. I was fast in both races, but in the second one, I broke a wing and got a 5-second penalty after Tigo hit me under safety car. But yeah, was a great day for MP today. I also want to apologise for the contact with Domestos. Thanks to everybody, to my only one sponsor, Drugovic Spare Parts. And with that, I think we're going to end the stream. Tune in, yeah. So tune in tune in next week for on Tuesday for the race. I think it's I don't know where it's at, but it's always going to be a good one. F2 cars are very unpredictable. They're very good though. So yeah, see you. It was a blast having you here.